you should all be reading the entire UCC if you haven't already. UCC is available online. It is the Uniform Commercial Code. It's basically gonna, what it is since we're in a bankrupt society, and all we have is debt, can you pay a debt with a debt? No. All you can do is discharge the debt, okay? So what you're doing when you're trading these things around is you're actually perfecting a security interest, okay? Because you're not actually using money, you're not trading anything of value, you're exchanging debts for debts, so it gets into securities, okay, and perfecting security interests. And the UCC has an entire title just on negotiable instruments, has an entire title on security interests, okay? So you'll start to see that a lot of the UCC is very relevant to what we're talking about. And when you understand the UCC, it's actually a very small piece of law. It's not like the U.S. Code. Okay, U.S. Code is quite extensive, and it could take you a while to get through the U.S. Code. But the UCC is not that big. It's actually very, well, as far as I'm concerned, it's a small set of code. You can go through the entire thing within a couple days. And when you understand that that's really what overlays your entire system, when you get into warehousing law, that's all about the prisons. Okay? Because you're putting up your surety, your vessel, to be held in a warehouse by your creditor for your debts. So you'll see how to get people out of prison by just reading the UCC. Okay? That's how powerful that piece of code is, because it's a standardization of private commercial law or private international law, the law of commerce that governs transactions between nations. In order for foreigners to be able to perfect their security interests here in the United States, we had to adopt this common law form for commerce. So every state adopted the UCC. So the UCC itself is actually, you can't point to it as an authority because it has no authority. The UCC itself is just a guideline, and each state adopts it. So there's the California Commercial Code, but the California Commercial Code is the UCC put into the California Code with its own numbering system. That's it. That's all they did. So every state, in order to be in international commerce, had to adopt these laws in order to operate in commerce, okay? So